Hello, this is Flying Owl. Today I'm going to do something different. If I can type. I am going to show a new game called Remnant Knights. This game is a RPG or massively multiplayer or MMORG or whatever it's called. It takes a second to load, but it will be okay. I am already a striker, but I am going to make a new character to show you how to get started, and I will be doing another tutorial on this to how you select in a advanced class once you get the character high enough, because it does take a second for it to you can't go to an advanced class until you're level 10. In this game there are three main classes. There's a gun class, a magic class, and a striker class, and a fight class. Under each of these classes, there is a for the gun class, there is big launcher and dual gunner. Then under magic, there's priest and elementalist. I'm not going to be doing the magic one. I prefer to avoid that. And then under the fight class, there's crasher and striker. What each one of these use, the elementalist and priest use staffs. The strikers is a dual hand wield, but you actually can fight with your very close range, high critical range. Oh, excuse me. Then you also have under fight class is crasher. Crasher allows you to you use a hammer with like rocket ends or something, and each one of these classes have their own unique skills once you select the advanced class. And then the gun class, as the dual gunner, is where you have two like pistol-like things, and then the big launcher, as I think it's called, is where you take a big gun to war or battle or whatever. So give me a second while this loads, and I am in full screen, so forgive me if I don't know when the timer is going to go off, because I only have 15 minutes to load. Don't know why I did that. Hold on. Give me a second. It's not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be able to log. Okay, sorry about that. I was experiencing some technical difficulties with my Remnant Knights player, but I figured it out. So I just gotta wait for this to finish loading, which it'll do pretty soon. And if you were listening, wait, no, I shouldn't say that because you were listening. So just let it load. And this game is a lot like Fusion Fall or Free Realms, if you've ever played those games. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Kind of have to log in twice. Okay, there are two servers you can play on. One is channel 1 and one is channel 0. I prefer to play on channel 0. Okay, I'm gonna create a new character. And just for fun, I'm gonna make it a female. Okay, these are the two extra classes, the dual gunner and the heavy launcher. I'm just gonna do one of those. You have to actually do your name, select your class, gender, height. You can change your height. Uh, let's say that one. And I'm not gonna bother with the hair color or anything. Dang. You actually gonna have to come up with a new name because there are a few people that play this game. Trisha, that'll work. There we go. And start game. It takes a second for it to get all your information. And there we go. Now you will spawn in the owl school, and one thing you should be watching out for is when you go unconscious, your armor's fragile rate will go up if you actually have armor on. What that does is it once it goes all the way up to 7 or whatever your fragile rate is, it will get rid of your armor. And which is why I always keep an extra set of clothing with me for just in case that happens, because I'm not paying attention to the fragile rate. So once it's finished loading, I will do that, and it does take a second for it to load right here, because it shows you music, and I think that's so you know where you are. Okay, there we go. Once you hear the music, it's going to play like for 15 seconds or so, and then it will stop and you'll enter the game. Now let me go turn down my music before we start, because you probably couldn't hear me in all the parts before. So let's let it load, let it load, let it load, let it load, let it load. Okay, then I think it's... You want to go to the main menu, options, dang you, hate you quest thing, audio, there we go. Sound effects, turn this down, turn this, dang, can't get the music down, hate that. I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Oh, no, there we go. Music's off. Alright, there are things such as, it will have you go through everything first, but there are things such as, what was I gonna say? Can't even remember. Wow, that's sad. Okay. This is your skills area. What this will do is, please excuse all that stuff. It's stuff that happens very first. But this is your skills area. I'm under the gun circle. This is where you go to advance your skills. You use, your skill points to do that. Marble grenade, moving shot. Okay, those are different. Okay, what's this? Okay, whatever. You advance your skills by clicking this little plus button, and what it will do is ask you if you want to increase that. Click yes, and you've increased it. Oh, I have 3 more. See how many? Yeah, I'll increase the bazooka. There we go. And I have 1 skill point left. Once you get to a certain level, I think it's level 10, you will get a item that will excuse me, increase your or it will reset your skill points. It's like a potion or something, and it resets your skill points. Now, then here's your quests. This is where you get all your quests, what they show you, all other, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's get rid of that somehow, so you can access that. And careful, because when you do click around, it will do things, and there are challenges that go on all the time. To get there, you click to your event board, and this is where your event board is. Then here's your item bank. You get things in your item banks from online. Stop moving. Here's your character items. In order, you can have up to 2 items working with your character at once, and you just drag it and put it in like that. To switch them, you press R, and then to put, oh dang it, wrong button. To put them away, you press C, X. C is to open your character. It's just a shortcut. Your inventory is a little chest. This is just notifications, battle requests, character, item bank. I showed you that. Here's the other way you get to skills. Then you also have expression, motions, and your common. And once you go increase to your higher level, your advanced class, you will okay, that's just your shop. And there's main menu, and then here's community. This is where you get friends list, clubs, party invitations, or bond status. I don't even know what those are. A couple of those things are. Alright. Now that you know the and then to use your skills, you have to use your hotkeys, is what I call them. It's 1 through 0. And then when you come to this one right here, you use Alt 1 through 0. And then there's more of them. There's also Control and Shift. Not sure what these ones do, but it allows you to. Yeah, that's it of them. They were just extra hotkeys that you use. All right. To begin, you follow and you follow the. If you haven't noticed yet, there are little arrows. If I can get far enough away, there we go. These will show you where your mission goes to, if you're in the area. If you're in a totally different area, you will not see the arrows. Okay, the way you contact a character or IEP or whatever is you click the character and then press 1. This is just preliminaries. Once I get past all the preliminaries, I will show you how to go into battle. Headmaster's over here. You'll get a lot of missions from him. Or you see I did when I was a striker. This is just talking about the sphere of knowledge. And I'm a little laggy. Let's try doing it like this. There we go. Now I'm moving much better. And the way you quit is you go to main menu and quit. And then there's more stuff about that. Okay. It's the same thing with everything. To interact with everything, you click 1, or you click the item and then you click 1. And that little bar will actually shows you how long you have to stand there without other interaction or being attacked. And that's how you change your